Hey guys, so this tutorial is going to be on how to do a monohybrid cross. And as you can see here, there are 7 steps. I'm going to go through the 7 steps for solving a monohybrid genetics problem right now. And we'll start with this example problem right here. So we have a heterozygous brown-haired father and a heterozygous brown-haired mother decide to have children. Determine the genotypic and phenotypic ratios for this cross. Brown hair, capital B, is dominant to blonde hair, lowercase b. So the first thing you need to do for this problem is to determine the genotypes of the parents and what the alleles represent. So we have the capital B representing brown hair. So you write that out. We have the lowercase b, which represents blonde hair. So those are our alleles. And when we're heterozygous, that means you have one of each type of allele. So the father is heterozygous brown, so his genotype is big B, little b. We'll just write dad underneath that. And they are being crossed with a heterozygous brown-haired mother. So her genotype is also the same, big B, little b. I'm going to put mom right there. Okay. So the next step is to actually draw a Punnett square. And that's what we're going to do here with the boxes. And we make 4 boxes. Okay. So now what we're going to do with the Punnett square is look at all the possible combinations that could result from combining the sex cells or sperm and egg that these 2 parents would make. So we're going to put dad on the top and we're going to put mom over here. And mom is making the eggs and dad is making the sperm. So the sperm that the dad is going to make are going to be there could be 2 possibilities. Some of the sperm could have a dominant gene and some of the sperm could have a recessive gene. And the same for the mother's eggs. Some are going to be dominant and some are going to be recessive. Okay. Sometimes I like to make a little circle around here and show that that's a sperm. And I'll make a circle around here just to show that it's an egg. And we're looking at all the possible combinations between these sperm and these egg. So we write the results in each box. We pair them up because the new individual is going to get a copy of the genes from each parent. So in this box we write big B, big B. And in this box we write big B, little b. And I'm always writing the dominant gene first. So we don't write it like big B, little b. That's not acceptable in genetics problems. Okay, so now we match this sperm with this egg and we get big B, little b. And then over here we get little b, little b. Okay, so the next step then is to write the results, and we write the results in terms of ratios of the genotypes and the phenotypes. So genotypes are just the gene combinations that we get for our results. It's just going to be the combination of letters. And there's 3 that we get. We get big B, big B, big B, little b, and little b, little b. So to determine the ratio, we just count how many we have out of 4. So we only have 1 big B, so that's going to be equal to 1 out of 4, which is equal to 25%. And then we do the same for the other ones. We get big B, little b, big B, little b. We have 2 out of 4 for 50%. And then we get little b, which is 1 out of 4, which is 25%. And then we do the phenotypic ratios. The phenotypic ratios are brown. So there's two options here. You can have brown, and you can have blonde. So our results then, so this is where it maybe gets a little bit trickier, but if you look at it over here in the Punnett square, now we want to see the phenotypes are what we observe. So if we have a big B and a big B together, we're going to see the dominant gene obviously prevail. It's going to be blonde hair. This is also going to be blonde hair because we have a dominant gene paired with a recessive gene. So it covers up the recessive gene. We're going to see brown hair here. So we got brown here, brown here. We got brown here. But in this one, we have two recessive genes, so we're going to end up seeing blonde there. So 3 out of the 4 are going to show the phenotype of brown, which is 75%. And 1 out of 4 is going to show blonde, which is 25%. Okay? So what this is telling us is that we have basically a 25% chance of getting a blonde-haired child if we were to if these two individuals were to have a child, heterozygous for both mom and for dad. Okay, I hope this tutorial was helpful. Thanks for listening. Bye.